In other news, I also heard about these twin brothers. They were found murdered. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, and it's really not the bearer of bad news, but I love to be the carrier of truth. It's not about to make anyone feel bad. It's not, bad news is bad news, whatever is going on. But um, what I am noticing is we got to stay awake and alert. Um, Again, life has its rough edges, but we can smooth them around. So uh, please just do what you can do, and gotta do what you can't. That was the word. So anyway, in the other news, I found out about these twin brothers that were murdered, found in the mountains. The irony behind the whole story is that they were supposed to be traveling. They were brothers of Lawrenceville, Georgia. Let me get this story straight. They were brothers of Lawrenceville, Georgia, twin brothers, graduated last year, promising futures. They were going to go see some friends in Boston. Never made it on their flight. They were found in the mountains, murdered and killed, shot in the head, kind of execution style. And the it's really crazy. And I kind of get emotional about this stuff because, again, these are kids. They didn't even make it to 21. It's getting the lifespan of our culture, of some cultures, but mainly ours, are getting shorter and shorter. And that's getting scarier and scarier. Don't even want my kids to leave the house, but staying on track. These young men were murdered. Their family are giving statements about how they didn't even know about the area. They don't understand how they were even found in those areas of the mountains. And so some hikers found them. Of course, you have the first responders, the firemen, and everything. And the irony was that there was one volunteer fireman that shared the photos of the crime scene, kind of social media'd it, if you will, put it out there. They were able to trace it back to him. And even the uncle of the brothers, who's been a first responder for over 10 years, said, one thing that we know is that we never take pictures of crime scene and share it. That's just off limits. But the irony is that I read something where they said we don't exactly know how he did it. No, we do know how. He shared it off his phone. That's how we share everything, right? He took a picture of it and he shared it. So it's not about how, it's about why. Why did he do that? And the way that everybody actually found out about it is it was shared on some type of social media somewhere. And it got back to the students of the high school. And the authorities of the high school found out about it, or the local high school found out about it, because the students had to say something. Hey, the students who used to go here, blah, 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 this is what happened to them. And like the family said, it's really scary to know that something like that is being shared on social media, because you don't even want to pick up your phone or pick up anything, go to Facebook, go to any type of social media, for fear that you're going to see your family there sprawled out like that's the news. The news is finding out what's going on and how did it happen, or why did it happen. In further reading of it, I saw somebody who made a comment, and the comment was very disturbing. I won't say who said it, but I just want to bring it up as an awareness. The commenter said that these things were going around like this, and they were being called trophy photos. I'm gonna let that simmer for a second. Trophy photos. What type of trophy? Again, can we please not look at how he did it, but why? Of course, there's still pending investigation. And it was really funny because at first, when they did the preliminary investigation, they ruled it a homicide-suicide. They believe that one brother shot the other, then shot himself initially, until the family said, not going to happen like that. They stuck together. They were inseparable. They loved each other. Never had a heated argument, probably some sibling arguments, but never. They graduated together. They were traveling together. No way that this would happen. So it took the family to say, I need this to be investigated a little bit more before y'all just rule that out. Because they did that, some other things have unveiled, of course. So again, keep fighting for what's right and what's going on. I do again want to give a prayer out to that family. Promising future for these young black men um, that was just taken from them for no reason, and we need to find out why. Again, that whole trophy photos thing kind of gives me chills. I remember there was some people talking about, are people disappearing, the trafficking, the sex trafficking, the young black ladies disappearing. We're not talking about it. We're not making that mainstream news. And yet and still you got people who are taking pictures of crime scenes of young black men and sharing it on social media like it is a trophy. So be aware of that. Be alert of that.